Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin declared a state of emergency in advance of Hurricane Ian, which is expected to impact portions of Virginia later in the week into the weekend, maybe into early next week. In issuing his declaration, Governor Youngkin said Ian is a large, powerful storm, and predictions indicate that it may impact parts of Virginia into early next week. The governor went on to say that they want to ensure that communities have the resources needed to respond to and recover from any potential effects from the storm. Now, the state of emergency allows the Commonwealth to mobilize resources and equipment needed for response and recovery efforts. The news release from the governor's office said Virginians should be prepared for the potential of severe rainfall, flooding, wind damage, tornadoes, and other storm-related impacts. The Virginia Emergency Support Team, or VEST, is actively monitoring the situation and coordinating resources and information to be prepared for the storm. The Virginia Emergency Operations Center will coordinate preparedness response and recovery efforts with local, state, and federal officials. Emergency management officials in the Commonwealth recommend that you make plans in advance to find a safe place, how you will stay in contact with your family and friends, and what you should do in different situations. You should prepare an emergency kit to sustain your household. You should do that before, during, and after a storm. And stay informed by following the Virginia Department of Emergency Management on Twitter and Facebook for preparedness updates, and your local National Weather Service office for the latest weather forecast advisories, watches, and warnings. For us, that would be the National Weather Service in Blacksburg, Virginia. Now, for more information about preparing against hurricane threats in Virginia, you can visit the website vaemergency.gov/hurricanes. Again, that's vaemergency.gov/hurricanes. By the way, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper also declared a state of emergency as the state continues to brace for the potential impacts from Hurricane Ian later this week through the weekend. In North Carolina, a state of emergency activates the Emergency Operations Plan. It waives transportation rules to help the transport of fuel and critical supplies. It helps first responders in the agriculture industry, and it protects consumers from price gouging.